Hey, if you don't know who I am, my name is Chris M. Walker. I am the CEO and founder of Legiit.com. Today, I've got some exciting new stuff I'm going to share with you live. And cut. For everyone else, once you get on, please let me know if you can see and hear me okay so we can get that out of the way. Lots to get to today. While we're doing that, I'm going to hop over here and notify some other folks because I like attention. I'm a narcissist. But in the meantime, please let me know how the picture and sound quality is, please. There's a few people trickling in. It should be a good turnout today. It's Monday, and I sent out lots of notifications and stuff about this, and we got some cool shit to look at today. So I think it's going to be just ducky. Not the guy from Pretty in Pink that was played by John Cryer. Boy, that was a deep cut. Our first says, hello, nice to meet you again. Nice to see you too, my friend. Followers, it highlights live now. Fucking idiot. Hi, I got installed Messenger app and it's sending me your YouTube links. Why? I just want to revise my client messages only. Please help me. All right, let me share this to a couple of groups. All right. So. One second. And everybody else saying hello. Nice to meet you. Element IT Institute, there's your free plug, says, hi, how are you? I'm doing well, thank you. Cooking Daily Vlogs, there's your free plug, says, hello, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you as well. In this live, help me to improve my video on YouTube. Awesome. Everyone, paste. Suzabur says, hey, Chris, how are you doing? I'm good. All right, I got one more place to share to, and then we'll get started. How are you? Says Abu. I'm good, Abu. Thanks for asking. I guess that means that nobody wants what you're selling. You're going to have to do something different if what you're doing now isn't working. Let me share this to a few other groups. All right, that is done. Let me mute this. All right, so let's share my screen and then we'll get into today's agenda and what we have to look at today. Share screen, window, this one. Manari says, hey everyone, good to see you. Good to see you, Manari. All right, so before we get into anything, if you would like some legit merch and to donate to a good cause, which we will reveal, I guess, next week, because we'll be into March already. You can click the target here and you can donate. I think have it set at $5. If you do, you'll get a piece of legit merch of your choice and you will get to donate to a good cause. So if you want to do that, you can do that at any point. I have a legit account, but now I complete order just one order. So we can just no, actually, we're not going to talk about either of those things today. Cooking daily vlogs. Are you the legit owner? Yes, I am. All right, so let's take a look at today's agenda. Need to change this. All right, we think big in the morning before we ever touch the ground. We think about our goals and our life and what we want to accomplish and what we want to accomplish today. And good Lord. And then we want to think how we can do 10 times or 100 times that much. I did some push-ups and abs exercises. I also read a page in The Daily Stoic, which is a book I have bought, which it gives you one thing to read every day for a year. Then we have breakfast. Then I check in on our new customer support person. Then I check in on my investments, which recur on Mondays. Then I pay everyone on Mondays. And then I recorded 2 YouTube videos. One of them is actually still rendering. So if you see a little bit of choppiness in the video, that's why. That takes up a lot of PC resources. It's almost done, though. I review my sales purchases at 2 p.m. I have a meeting with Jim, our co-founder. Not a meeting, a meeting. Then at 3:15, I have a meeting with our chief of operations. I still need to get around to hiring a designer for my consulting page offer. Then I prepared for this live stream, and obviously I'm doing this live stream, and then I'll review and respond to any outstanding messages. I need to post to Facebook and to Slack our daily Think Big challenge, which I've been slacking on. Then I refined the new SaaS that I built last night in about 3 hours using AI because it's a wonderful time to be alive. Then dinner, finish reading a book, and then I go to bed. So that's what we've got. Now let's check in on our case study. First, we'll go to Legit and look at the AI dashboard. Hey guys, not going to be talking about how to help you get orders on Legit. That's not what we're going to talk about today. So if you keep asking, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. So I addressed that yesterday when I did Q&A. So that's it. You come up here. We're going to click on the newly highlighted AI dashboard. And it'll load up. Our Legit score is at, well, it's loading because of the video rendering. Everything's loading slow. It's at 45.2. You can see our Google Analytics, our to-do list. Page speed is still good. Analytics there. It's still not showing anything in Search Console. It's showing multiple page 1 rankings. I think what's happening, well, I know what's happening with at least these 2 is that it's picking up the map rankings. This one is new, so we're going to have to check that out. But I'm guessing it's giving us the map rankings for that as well. Starting to pick up a few backlinks. And if you look, we're still waiting on this one to be completed. Okay, so let's go over to a local dominator and check our maps rankings. Log in. Log in. And let's go up to scans. All right, so let's refresh the ones from February 21st and see how we're doing. We're definitely going to run out of credits before this renews. I guess the February 20th ones as well. I'm not going to bother with that one. So let's go with these. Come up here, bulk actions, run, apply, confirm, refresh. Zero people watching on Facebook. Interesting. Where did it go? Did I? Oh, there we go. It's just slow because I have video rendering, which should be done in about 5 minutes, thankfully. No, you can't. And this is why I shouldn't send app notifications. Checking in. Hope everyone is having a good day because, and no disrespect, but it attracts the people that sit around looking at their legit account rather than like promoting their legit account. All right. So it looks like we've had some increases on some of these random keywords, but let's look at the main ones. Home remodeling near me is at 2.7. That means we're in the map pack near that for the most part. Yeah, looks like we're showing in the top 3 most places, number 1 and number 2 in a lot of places. So yay. Let's see. Same for home remodeling. Well, more or less the same. That one's not as pretty, but it's not horrible since we're not even really trying for that. That one's not ranking well. That one's coming up. That one's coming up a little bit. This one is showing some progress, but let's take a look. You see how even the terms we're not optimizing for are being dragged along by the stuff that we're doing? So very few page ones, only a couple here and there, but that's without us even trying. So I think that will continue to get better. And then obviously we're still number 1 for almost everything for Pueblo home remodeling and home remodeling Pueblo. So that's good. And then these were in the top 5 as well. So lots of nice progress there. I'm very pleased with that. Now I want to do 2 things. First, I want to see if this is actually ranking or if this is a maps ranking that it's pulling in. We really need to get that fixed. But let's take a look. I have too many windows open. All right, so stop sharing, present, share screen, window, share, paste. It's interesting that it started pulling an AI overview. It wasn't doing that last week. Oops. No. Wanting to show more. There we go. Show all. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where it's getting that number 3. Let's try this. Pueblo SEO. And my suspicion is that it's pulling in Google Maps. So let's check that out. Page 1. No. And we're down here somewhere. Let's check out Google Organic. And if not, we'll just call that a false positive, or maybe it's just ahead of, maybe it's on a different data center that's ahead of the curve. Yeah, it's interesting that, oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't know where it's getting that number, that ranking from. So we'll just write that off as either it being in a data center that's ahead of the curve or um, just a false positive. So let me grab the main keyword and see how that's progressing because there's some stuff. This is what what I'm going to show you next is what I put in the email subject and the app notification that got many of you here. So first of all, let's get rid of all that shit. I don't know what that does, but all right. So home remodeling Pueblo search. First of all, let's look for our, that's interesting. It doesn't show me top 3 there. Let's look for our site. It's been on page 4 consistently. And there it still is at 39, 38, 37, 36. Okay, so once we start getting to the good links, this should start to climb. Now, what I wanted to show you today was the reason that I do SEO the way I do it. And that's because, first of all, you'll look and you'll see yesterday's live stream is now ranking number 1 and number 2 organically. Because I put, and I didn't really think about this at the time. Well, who am I kidding? Yes, I did. I put that in the video title and on my channel that most of you are watching on right now, and then the Legiit channel, that immediately rocketed it to number 1 and number 2. And then if we scroll down a little further, I showed this yesterday. I think it was yesterday, but the Facebook page is also ranking number, that's funny. Earlier, it was a little bit higher, but like number 5 or so, number 5 or 6. And then, oh, it's gone already. A little while ago, the Twitter was ranking on there too. So let me start over. See if let me get a fresh browser and see what, a little while ago, the Twitter was ranking there as well. It might have gotten pushed away from this with the stream I'm doing right now. But anyhow, you can see these other properties rank as well or better. I'm really surprised that the Twitter's not ranking. Let me look in a different browser. And you should have. Here we go. So stop sharing. I think that browser that I was looking in was still was pulling some user data. So, all right. So here we go. The videos are ranking number 1 and number 2. The Facebook page is ranking, I guess you could call that number 3. And then the Twitter is also ranking. So you can see the point is we build all these other things because they rank and they drive authority to our main site and trust. So once we start sending some more links to those, it's going to push it up. And see, it's actually 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Pretty sure that's the highest ranking we've gotten for these. Now, do these provide a lot of value to your customers? No, not really. But they take up spots that don't belong to the competition. Tay with a $2 donation. Thank you so much, Tay. You know how to claim your Legiit merch, and we appreciate that. We appreciate your donation. It'll go to a good cause. And I think you know how to claim your Legiit merch because you've done this before. But yeah, so thank you so much for that. All right. What was I going to do next? Yeah, so you get the point, right? We create all these extra things because they take up space and they give us additional targets to build links to. So there's no reason not to do them. So what we're going to do today is build a Yelp page for our business because clearly it likes Yelp, but you can also see that it's not a well optimized Yelp page. It's not even an badly optimized Yelp page. It's not at all optimized. So that's what we're going to do right now. So let's go over to Yelp. I hate Yelp with a passion, but we have to deal with the world the way it is, not the world the way it should be. Yeah, we actually want Yelp for business. Yelp for Business. Let me get a little bit of water here. Icelandic glacial water, pH balanced. Ah, that was me trying to get a promo. All right, so let's close this out. Alex says Yelp is a necessary evil. Yeah, unfortunately. Home remodeling Pueblo. Add a business. Did I spell it right? Yes, I did. Add a business with this name. Email address is Pueblo. We need to check and see if we got any leads too. Continue. I forget what it is. 1 second. Oh, for fuck's sake. Taylor, are you the Taylor that I know like personally, Tay? All right. The address. Salman says, "What's up? What's up, Salman?" Oh, I wanted the phone number. All right. 719. Oh, okay. Because I just saw your support ticket, and I have a friend that goes by the name that's on your support ticket. So that's why I ask. Continue. Why doesn't it tell me what the? What does it show that the one? Modeling contractor. What the fuck? Am I being stupid? Like, what do we need to do here? This is really poorly designed. Okay. Let's see what the let's see what the one that's ranks for. Guarav says I had to call Yelp today to approve my listing. Its moderation was pending for almost 4 months. It's hard for UK businesses to list services. There, it's the fucking worst. Home services. That was painfully difficult. All right, address 701 Court Street. Wonder if anyone's shown up there yet. If you have and you're watching this, I apologize. My business has 1 to 9 locations. Continue. Should I put my own information? No, what I'll do is Tim. Where'd it go? Tim Jones. Oh, I hope this works. I don't think I have it. Let me go verify what phone I directed this to. Because I have 2 phones and I don't remember which one I used. Phone numbers. Yeah, of course it would be the one that isn't charged. So we're going to have to wait for a second. Oh, no, it's charged now. Thank goodness. All right. So let's receive a text. Hopefully this comes through. These forwarding things aren't always great at receiving text. So we'll see. Oh, there it is. No, that's something else. Inbox. Fuck's sake. All right, well, let's try a call instead. Let me make sure that iPhone feature. This is a pain in the ass, but that that feature where, let's see. Where calls that you're not familiar with, I got to turn that off. I just can't remember what it's under. Come on. It's under cellular. General. They've changed this. There it is. Silence unknown callers. I'm going to turn that off. And it's off. All right, so let's answer a call. Hopefully that'll work. Oh, I don't have any credits. That's why. Oh, for fuck's sake. All right, one moment, guys. The line is busy? The fuck does that mean? I mean, I know what that means, but let me add some credits. Maybe that's the problem. If not, we'll just put in a different phone number that I know will work. We're using Callfire. Usually there's like an inbox on Callfire that it'll go to, but it didn't for some reason. So let me try one more time. Also, I loved your merch hoodie I got a couple weeks ago. Very nice quality. Oh, good to know. Good to know. Thank you. No looking better in me than me in it though. I can see this phone number was money well spent since I'm getting nothing. Let me. Oh, I bet I know why. I think I'm still on my eSIM from when I traveled abroad. So 1 second. Cellular. But yeah, that's why. I was on my eSIM from when I traveled to India. I don't use this phone. No wonder nobody's been calling. Travel off. All right. Let's try this one more time. Nope. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, if you go back and watch, there's a way that I claimed one for this without doing that. For a real business, I don't know if you can or not, though. All right, well, let me try one more thing. As if these guys don't suck enough. I just got a voicemail. No, that's from days ago. That's weird. As if these guys don't suck enough that they make this difficult. Nope, it's not going to happen. All right, so let's just use a line that I know will work. Wait, I just got a voicemail that says, I'm sorry, the confirmation number didn't match. Please speak. It went right to voicemail.
Enter the confirmation number currently displayed on your computer screen, one digit at a time, using the telephone keypad.
Why did it go to voicemail? Weird. All right, let's try it. Go back once more. I want to go to. I was just going to change the phone number, but let's try this one more time. I know this isn't very. Are you? Yes, I'm a human. Email would have been much better, but it doesn't seem like I'm getting that option. So let's try this one more time. Hopefully, I'll get the call this time. If not, we'll try to go back and edit the phone number. I mean, I'm a little annoyed that I'm having to go through this and show you guys, and like you guys are having to sit through watching me do this. But at the same time, I'm glad you're seeing the struggles that might come up. So make lemonade. And I did receive one call, it says, at least in call fire, but it didn't come through. All right. Well, let's just go back and try to change the phone number. And then maybe I'll try to change it later off camera to so it doesn't have my phone number attached to it. Oh, for fuck's sake. What did we decide it was? Home services. You can message me on Legit or on Facebook, or you can join the Legit Slack and message me there. Yes, I'm human. Fuck. Send. Come on, don't be a twat. Pardon the. There we go. Oh, it did not. 9797. That's right. Hallelujah. Yeah, no, I would never pay you fucking people money. Yeah, it's not a nice term. I shouldn't have said that. Open 24 hours. That's really not ideal, but it doesn't really matter either. Mazel tov. Get virtual consultations. We can add that. Yes, that's true. Category. Shaquille says, I have extreme level of patience. You have no idea. Kitchen and bath. And we'll leave it at that. Save and continue. Let's just grab the description from Google Business. You can tell I wrote it with AI because AI loves to shove emojis into everything. Paste. Save and continue. Where is it? No, that's not it. All right, that's going to be good enough for now. Save and continue. No, I don't want that. Continue. All right, so it's not showing up yet. You got to verify your email because, of course, why wouldn't it have told me that in the beginning? Like literally every other site does. Hopefully it stays in the right account. Nope, of course it didn't. This will give us a chance to see if we got any leads. Probably just spam. Yeah, just spam. Confirm your address. Confirmed. No, I don't want your free trial, you fascists. Let's upload our logo. Seriously, you have to pay to upload your logo? That's absurd. All right. Well, now what we're going to do is kind of just the same thing that we did for the Google business is just go through and set up everything. So let's just start at the top and work our way down. Okay, that's nothing there. It's been a while since I did this, so I'm going to probably stumble through this a bit. Logo we already looked at. Business highlights, I think, is where you put in the description. Oh, this is the, okay. Oh, you have to pay for this too. And for the portfolio. Good Lord. Business information. We learned that. I think this is an extra, but if not, we'll see. Is it wheelchair accessible? I mean, yes, I don't know what ASL proficient even means. No, 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 yes. No, no, no. Bike parking, I mean, technically, my apartment does. Payments, we accept all that shit. Reservations, yes, why not? Services, yes. Do we allow dogs? No. No, we do not offer flower delivery. And yes, we'll offer a military discount. And save. Of course, something went wrong. Did we get banned already? I bet that's what it is. I bet we already got banned. Well, let's just go to see if there's something else we can fill in. Special hours from the business. Add history. 2024. That one guy says, hey, Chris, hello. Save. All right. Well, it just didn't like the business thing yet. So let's add some photos. Let's grab a few from the site. Normally I would geotag these, but I don't have the time. I forgot these were all WebP files. Damn it. Okay. I wonder if I can upload WebP files. Photos and video. Yes. What some of our work doing home remodeling in Pueblo. Copy, paste, upload. American Sign Language. Oh, okay. What's the good news? I mean, I showed it earlier. You should have been on time, Aaron. I'll show you again. Just give me a few minutes. And I think that's it. I think that's all we can do right now. So, no, I will not try Yelp. I wonder if I can do retargeting on Yelp. I'm going to look into that. Do you charge a credit card processing fee? No. Is your business wheelchair accessible? Yes. Do you have a minimum amount for card payment? No. Do you accept Zelle? Yes. 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 The reason I'm answering all these is I want to have as much stuff filled out as possible. Is there bike parking nearby? These are the same things I tried to answer and they wouldn't let me. All right. Well, I guess it wanted me to do it there. Bastards. Set up your profile. What else can I do? No. Oh, what the hell? All right. Well, I guess all there is to do is hope that this gets approved. Creators Club says hi, Chris. Hello, Creators Club. So we'll see if this gets approved. If it does, I can almost guarantee that it's going to rank. So we'll just keep an eye on that and hope it gets approved over the next however many days. All right. Well, that was the main thing. Aaron, or excuse me, that one guy asked what the good news was, is that I got to switch tabs. And then after this, I'm going to take questions and then I'm going to wrap up because I do have a meeting at 2, as you saw earlier in the agenda. You can see that the video that we did yesterday, although only slightly intended, actually ended up ranking number 1 and number 2 organic, or well, above organic, really. And then our Facebook page is ranking number 3. And the Twitter post, I call it Twitter, by the way, even though it's called X now, because it annoys the dude bros that live there. So you can see that is also ranking page 1. And then we're ranking almost ready to break through to page 3. This was higher a few minutes ago, but anyway, so that's the good news. Plus our consistently good map rankings are sticking as well. Yeah, see, that's refreshed since then. That's interesting. It's like once it sees my user data, it changes. But anyway, that's what we got for today. Tomorrow we're going to do 2 things. We're going to see if the Yelp is live. Hopefully it will be. And then what we're going to do is start with the month 2 stuff, even if the web 2.0s aren't done yet. So we'll get a press release and we'll get a domain authority stack. And we'll see if there's any of the Google map stuff that we should do for month number 2, although stuff seems to be progressing pretty well without that. So that's it. I'll stick around for about 5 minutes and answer any questions you have. If you want, there's still time to donate and get yourself some legit merch. I'll bring that up here in just a second. Wisdom Digital Marketing. Hey, Chris. Hope all is good. Good. So we had one donation today from, what was his name? Tay. But for the rest of you, you can click the target here and for $5 help a good cause and get some legit merch. I'm going to stick around for another about 4 minutes and then I'm going to wrap up so I have time to stop talking between this and my other meeting. But if you have any questions on anything that's not stupid or annoying, I'll be happy to take those for you. All right. So any meetup plans in the UK? Yes. I'm going to be in London in June. Let me show you that one, and then I'm also going to show you some of the other events I have coming up. Stop sharing, present, share screen, window, share. Yes, I'm going to be speaking at Link Building Mastery in on sometime on June 10th or 11th. I don't know which day, but lots of great folks going to be there. I'm not sure what I'm going to be talking about yet, but see if he's added me yet. Yeah, there I am. But let's see who else is going to be there. We got I don't know her, but Chris Pintelli from Linkify, Nathan Gotch. I don't know Stacy. I don't know Nicola. Stephen Kana, he's great. I don't know Michael. There's me, Jesper. I know him somewhat. Don't know Andrew. BB Raven, that's a nice name. I don't know Alexandra. And yeah, so I'm going to be there. So definitely, if you are in the UK, come meet me. And before that, I'll be speaking at SEO Spring Training in Chandler. Could it be any more of an SEO event? In May. Hopefully somebody got that joke. My right click is stuck or something. All right, and I'm going to center that. And if you want a discount on that, message me and I'll hook you up with the code to get you. I think it's $300 that I can save you. So if you want to go meet me in Chandler, bing, in May, you can do that as well, and I can get you a $300 off. So, yeah, those are my upcoming things. Fee Diddy says, and I must have missed something. For service-based business, what 3 services would you push to use the site jump from 30 to 40 spots to get the homepage for studio pages, switching your rank? And the PBNs that have 0 traffic. But well, first of all, let me answer your first question. Go through my guide that we've been basing this case study off of. That's clearly been working. I'll put the link to that in the chat. If for some reason it doesn't come to your email, let me know. Just message me on Facebook or on Slack, and I'll send it to you directly, but you can download it there as well. Just follow that. That's the process I'm using on this case study that you're watching right now. It's the process I use for my clients and so on. And the PBNs that have 0 traffic, but high DA, etc. Do they even do anything? I feel like they are a scam. They are not a scam. PBNs aren't going to have traffic because the site has dropped. I base my PBNs off of trust flow and referring domains. So just look at the domains pointing to it, and things like that. That matters way more than traffic. So they're not a scam. That said, that doesn't mean all PBNs are not faked, because some people are unethical and are going to do that. But just because it has 0 traffic does not make it a bad PBN. That's not what I evaluate PBNs on. That's not what anybody evaluates PBNs on. So that's not something you got to worry about. And PR releases, are they worth it? Yes. That's actually what we're going to do tomorrow. In general, I would advise you just to go through that guide, but also it seems like you might be somebody that overthinks things. So maybe just try to take some action, and like, it's very unlikely you're going to do anything that'll do any harm, but what will do harm is not doing enough. So do that, but go through that guide. There'll be plenty of great info in there, and you can always show up to these streams and ask questions, or you can message me as well, and I'll give you direct as much help as I can. I respond to my messages as quickly as possible. I didn't mean no offense by that, but it just seems like you're afraid to mess something up. And the good thing is you're probably not going to mess anything up. The worst thing that'll happen is that you'll waste money. And obviously that's not good. But I don't want you to not do anything for fear of doing something wrong. And that's kind of what I want you to go through from there. But that guide I have there, 60 sites, I need help. Yeah, that's cool. Message me and we'll work through it. We'll work something out. All right, let's see. I thought I saw a couple more questions. Sagor.Fiverr said hi. Dan says, thanks for putting these SEO case study videos together. The information does not go unappreciated. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate that. It's always good to see you here, my friend. I believe each platform is governed by its own articles. So, how to start my own article? I'm not sure what you mean by that. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today. Good turnout today. Good information today. At least I hope so. You didn't get the email link. Rod, send me the email that you have registered on, or I can just look yours up. But there's a good, somebody else told me that, and it's because they had an unsubscribe tag. So I'll make sure that you're not unsubscribed. And if you mean for the guide, I will send you that directly in Slack. So in the Slack group. So there's that. All right, guys, I'll be back tomorrow. We'll check in on our Yelp page. Hopefully it gets approved. And then we will start the month 2 stuff. Hopefully our web 2.0s will be done. But even if they're not, we can't wait any longer. We're going to go ahead and start month number 2. So and it depends. It seems like you want to talk about getting orders on Legiit. If that's the case, just message Legiit support. It's not something I'm really interested in getting into personally. But if not, then you can join our Slack community. Let me put that in the chat, or you can message me on Facebook. Let me grab that link, and then I'm going to call it a day. Thank you all for joining me here today. I know that the world's a busy place and you're all busy people and you have a lot of demands on your time. And the fact that you spend a little bit of it with me is something I will always appreciate and never take for granted. So thank you for that. And until I see you tomorrow, click that link to join in Slack. Please subscribe on YouTube, leave a comment, leave a like, and most importantly, share the channel or one of the videos. It really helps me out, helps me stay motivated, and helps us all grow. So thank you. Until tomorrow, figure out what you want out of life and go out and get it, because you owe it to yourself and you owe it to the world. I'll see you then. Peace.